Because of course, we do have to acknowledge the back-to-back victories in the regular season by BTR. Leg number 1, leg number 2, it was 2-1 in both regards. And in both moments, actually, it was BTR that broke Onic's win streak. You talked about their individual prowess and, of course, their individual skills. And when we're talking about individual prowess and skills, you gotta talk about Eman and Kelra. Is it true that Eman is Kelra's counter, the antithesis?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna read what I see on the screen here in the all-time matchups, you know. Eman, one time in MSC, that was 2022 when Kelra was part of Omega. MPL Philippines 6 and 4 when they were RSG and Omega respectively. Then here in MPL ID. So the curse has followed through. Eman has been the counter to Kelra. That is true.
And there it is. The fans are ready, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. You guys back at home are ready for the next upper bracket battle to the top. One ticket to the upper bracket finals.
One shot at the crowd. One shot at a kill. The land that belongs to only one. Can the robots pull it off? Dripped out. Cold. They're looking to walk up on stage. They're trying to raid the Jakarta International Velodrome and make it their own. Shogun, Eman, Finn, Nile, and the Maestro, Moreno. Welcome to the stage, the Red Robots of Indonesia. Bigatron by Vitality.
Bigatron by Vitality. They tore off the hats. Can they stop the Sky Kings from monopolizing MPL ID? Can they stop Onic from getting their 3 pits twice in MPL ID? But man, I believe they can, but they need to play very, very well. They need to play a perfect Mlbb match for this matchup to happen.
The coats are off and everything is on the line once again. BTR are not just looking for a win, but they're looking to break that playoff curse.
Kejutan ini akan tetap damai.
The critics called it a farmers' league, and they're goddamn right. Because whenever they plant their flag, championships grow. Wherever they walk, trophies bloom. The harvest is here once more. Sans, Lutpi, they are graceful farmers. They will give to their people the harvest that they have collected. Too many trophies, half of the league all belongs to them. The final boss, the Sky Kings, the gods. And now with a new addition in their lineup, someone mystical, magical, the world champion, the finals MVP, the gold medalist. Standing atop a kingdom built on trophies and triumph. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Onic!
The villains of MPL ID stopping any other team to take the trophy for almost 3 years in a row, 3 seasons in a row. Can they make it happen again in their hometown, in their beloved place, Jakarta International Velodrome?
Everything is on the line for that as well. And we're going back-to-back Velodrome. Will this be the triple time they can afford it? This is a team that everyone knew would make it to the very top of the regular season, and not even just the regular season, but the main contender to take the trophy altogether. And it looks like CW is not alone there as they walk in, and he walks in with none other Raja Yeva. It's Coach Yev up on stage here for the playoffs.
That's illegal.
That's illegal, man.
That's illegal. We knew he came in towards the end of the season, but I didn't expect him to make his way up on stage, man. Does this mean they consider Bigatron an actual threat? Oh, that's so scary, though. Yeb up there.
You guys are stressing the importance of Raja Yeb or Coach Yeb being up on stage. What will be the difference for Onic?
I think the confidence and mentality. The environment that he shapes in every Onic team he visits, in every Onic team he is with. That's really the mentality that he's really built, you know, that championship environment, the championship mentality, and the dynamic drafts that he's taught to CW. If you look at how he's drafted, he doesn't come in with a book, he doesn't come in with any stats. He comes in with pure instinctual knowledge.
Carry out brain game. But again, O'Falley also packs a punch, especially when he finished.
So far, they try on the GENSHIN a lot more. Mid control, obviously, won by Onic. It's on.
On towards Steel Moreno. Below 50% HP. Oh, the Revitalize did not help. Keyboy, that's gonna be first blood. Kyrie.
Emblems by Bayou. 2 rotational emblems we do see, talents rather, from the GENSHIN, the agility and the wilderness blessing. He's like, you wanna go in for that. Fitness gets to hit level 4. On the Chalker.
That's a good traceless early. Wow, finds a total. Bigatron, they collapse. That's a mile. Take him down. Kai picks up the kill. But Kai will be traded back instantly.
Again, a particular Bigot Trooper with a Bigatron bolt right there. Tsunami Slam.
On towards one. That's a taunt. Oh, cancelled.
Because Kyrie's down bottom and they're gonna be content on taking that bottom side turret. Bigatron is on a chase.
Yeah, it seems like they will not be satisfied just taking the turtle. They want Keyboy in the process, which they will get. That's gonna be challenged for his pops. BTR finds the taunt, finds a lockdown. Down goes Keyboy and Kelra.
Whoa, what happened there? They're looking for more. Sans is chipped down. Niles coming in.
That's gonna be 2-5 pop. Sans not able to find an escape route. Another kill on the board here for Bigatron.
Is a farming monster, and the GENSHIN is trailing from behind in terms of the level, and you don't really see the snowball from the GENSHIN. That is why they're allocating Kyrie in the back, looking for a farm. Tsunami Slam.
On towards one, that's gonna be damage coming through. That's good. Be positioning Keyboy though. Stuck AOG to the back. Take a look at Kelra. Applied. Oh, Dial will sacrifice himself. It's a trade 1-for-1. Keyboy taken down. Come on, gets the extra gold. And ladies and gentlemen,
turret. And Bigatron, no, the longer they hold onto this Lord, the more Onic will lose. Onic needs to do something about it. Will they pull the trigger? Will they just wait? Will they try to steal this? Because I don't see a world where GENSHIN goes into the pit.
Yep, that's the Mount Charger pots. Bigatron repositioned towards the back. That's gonna be Lord. Takes it low. Now takes it. That's gonna be the full trigger. Trigger pull. Kai take it down with the Tsunami Slam in hand. Sans off the board as well. That's a Bigatron. They have found the fall. Kelra not able to provide the damage. Keyboy left standing as Bigatron. They have found success.
Crumbling to pieces are the Sky Kings. Sans completes his Sky Piercer, but
still struggling to find solutions here on to neutralize the game. And you know, Kai is still a level behind Kyle.
well, I know that a minute, good clicker response.
Yeah, that's actually Lippy missing. That's going to Tsunami Slam onto his Lippy. He's going to fall first. Take a look at the mid lane. Kelra off the board. That's going to be the pin and a mon. Finding the angle to take the double. And ladies and gentlemen, the Red Robo Robots have wiped the defending champions of MPLID out in the first game.
The red robots turn into such killing monsters. They're looking for the crystal.
All right, especially after the down.
Yes.
Benedetta.
Let's go, coach.
Benedetta, they're gonna go for Benedetta.
Look at that. He's gonna look for rotations. He's gonna look for fast clears, and that is what Shogun will do. And he does particularly well with the Benedetta.
Two-man stone with a perfect match. That will be the end of Kai.
Because I don't think Onic does have a way here unless they look for an engage.
That's going to be the turtle secured by Nile. That's going to be Keyboy finding two-man stun. Uh-oh, Shaman for shot. That's going to be Megatron finding the collapse. Keyboy taking down Nile. Barely survives. Moreno taking down Megatron. Still able to reposition as they take Lutfi down. Ladies and gentlemen, another favorable trade, but Kelra gets the goal that he needs. That's going to be Kai frozen, stunned up. Emon jumping back. Kai finds the kill. Emon slays him.
I believe Kelra will be able to. And Lutfi.
That's going to be the dive. Oh, take a look at the coordination, ladies and gentlemen. Turtle for Bigatron in the second game. Uh-oh, and main Sans in trouble. That's going to be Sans taken very low. Oh, Shogun overextended. Cages. At least so far, BTR is not letting a big fight to happen. Maybe this might be it.
Yeah, this might be it. I mean, you need an engagement to Rizla. But for the penalty zone, Finn, though, it's close by.
Yeah, that's going to be perfect match. Keyboy taking very low force. Keyboy to use the flicker early. Oh! Only one though. Lutfi taken down. The big penalty zone finds Sukai. And Kelra is leading again. The Red Robots finds a collapse and take a look at the shred by Amon. The Red Raider combined with the Maestro equals total destruction. Struggling. It seems like BTR, they figured out, and here comes another engage. Terizla is not even tanky enough. That's getting Nile though, knocked back on the base. Take a look at the passive. The passive saved Nile, ironically.
Oh man, this is very, very insane. This is a new level of Bigatron we never thought they could unlock. This is the Bigatron sitting in Mirko's dreams. His watch party starts!
Uh-oh, Crimson Beacon to safety. Kelra under the mid.
Kelra!
Kelra finds Moreno. That's going to be Shogun taken down. BTR overextended. And Onic responds in the 11th minute as Keyboy looks for an engage. Keyboy shuts a man down as Kai takes the kill. And suddenly, 4 members of BTR are on the floor.
They have none to their hands, right? Zero turtles. This Lord might be proving grounds for them. As Bigatron looks for something. Finn. Oh!
Victor failing. Purify pop. Kelra! Finds the kill! And he survives! Shogun finally shuts him down, but here comes Kai with the double. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kai and Kelra show! And Bigatron, they got the early game, but it seems like his minute 15 is just highlight reels for the Porcupines / Hedgehogs.
That's a wipeout! And to the junkyard, the machinery goes. The Sky Kings finally, with their divine intervention, shuts down the entirety of Bigatron by Vitality.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first game, it was a BTR wiping Onic out and then ending the game. In the second game, it will be different. Onic will wipe BTR out and destroy the base of BTR. It's one apiece.
You okay?
Hey man, you know, stay humble, eh?
Stay
Right?
humble,
We were staying humble earlier.
humble.
We gotta stay humble now. 1-1, one apiece. The 2 best teams in the world going at it. Of course, we're gonna go 1-1. That's
Yes.
But hey, what did I tell you, Bigatron? I said yesterday, no more Bigot Choke. It's Baguetron now. Why are you going back? They had that game.
They had it.
They had that game in
had
their
it.
pockets, and then they decided to go in. They forgot who was in the goal lane. They thought it was, who do they think it was? Bro, who do you think it was in the goal lane? That's the god of the goal lane. You gotta respect him, man.
Man.
They forgot. Who they think they were up against Orlando. Bro, that's the god of the goal lane. Where's the respect? Where's the discipline from yesterday, Baguetron?
I feel like they're kind of overhyping. You know, it was a very good engage from BTR.
I think it was a pure outplay as well.
Yes.
By Kelra, and that's why he deserves the MVP here in game number 2, presented by the official gaming phone Infinix GT50 Pro.
I hope the TVs are on in the playroom. Look at who you're up against. This is Kelra, brother. Yes, you have a good record against him, but that doesn't mean you can just dive him like he's Orlando, all right? You cannot do that.
It can also shred the enemy defenses, right?
Yeah.
So it kind
Allow
of
me
insinuates.
to lead the charge. There you
I
go.
called it. That's a blast for the Phobius, but Brace Might for Lapu Lapu. As you would see, you see to pull yourself together from the core. Now, on a minute, Boy gets collapsed on, but that's a Hilda. Super tanky. So for Moreno, obviously, he wants to cycle the flicker. He needs that. He can't really run the Purifier. He doesn't even need to run the Purifier, aside from that Lapu Lapu. At least the flicker now will go even quicker, and we'll be able to make aggressive gameplays happen.
Seems like a lead Finn trying to zone out. That's going to be Kyrie picking up the turtle. Finn taken down. Shogun is not in a good position.
A bit of something that confuses me, because you really want to go for the fight when you have the Sky Piercer, especially with the Tsunami Slam onto Kyrie.
Yep, that's going to be the missing combination. Kai shred it down. Nile picks up the kill. Oh! They look to finding the kill as well onto its pin. It is still unfavorable for Onic. Look now getting engaged on the dark wave. Protected. Shogun finds a kill, and that will be the trade.
Punching bag, and that's good, because that enables Bigatron, hold on a minute, the Purified pop. That's a Mystic Gush as well, which means Bigatron will concede this objective.
Kai finds the turtle. That's going to be T-Boy in the back. Nile! Right as Nile! The Hilda pick finds value.
And to go in like that. And he has been the one accessing the back again. This is what is so good about the Purified PMI. See you later, nerd! So look at Kyrie. He completes the Curse Helmet straight away. Instead of holding on to the Molten Essence and then building something else. So this really means he wants to go in. Tsunami Slam.
That's engaged on the missing Gush. They want to take T-Boy down. They got him. That's a blazing red by Kelra, who still has no Purify. Great cover by Sans as Kai finds a kill onto his pin. That's going to be, take a look at Onic re-engaging BTR. Cannot escape from the pressure that is applied by Onic.
Are confident to fight this, but what about Bigatron? Will they concede this? Will they let it go to the hands of Onic? Deadly magic.
Yeah, pop up towards Sans, and looking at Kai sitting at level 12. It's hard for the Harley. That's a Tsunami Slam. They pull the trigger with the combination of Mystic Gush and the lead one out. T-Boy zoning Amon out of the fight, but that's enough to distract. T-Boy bounce a flicker. Here comes the rest of Onic members looking for the collapse. They lose a Lutpi earlier on. It's a 1-for-1, but Onic, they got the control. Still, they want to find the re-engage. Kelra possibly into whether down goes Shogun as Sans is in a prime position to provide cover. Now cannot go anywhere. And Sans Sans again with the engage.
Wow. I thought he was gonna go for more. Bruno's gonna die.
The Maestro falls as Emon and Finn now left standing, defending in the mid lane, and Onic is more! De La Sans finally taking a highlight here in the series. Okay, they have a Harley, they have a Gord, and they have Gringer that can deal damage from range. That's gonna be Shogun though, isolated, will be taken down. Still 70 seconds on the clock for the next Lord, so BTR, they gotta tone it down.
I agree. Whoa, hold on a minute, Hot.
Oh my goodness, still.
He's gonna die.
Oh, that's the glowing.
There, we'll go all in with the Bravest Fighter, but then you still have the Claude. You still have Sans just going around with the Lantern Flare. Keeper with the massive flank.
Yeah, that's gonna be some slam towards a member of Onic. With the winner crowd as well. Finds an angle to take the roamer down and take a look at the isolation on Shogun.
He'll double damage, massive damage, which will be very good. But the question is, can they defend it?
Let's see, Onic wants the top turret just for the far lane. A little bit overextending. An overextension Hilda there in the mid lane. Shogun, though, will force to use the flicker. They got the top tier. Now, do they go for more time? Come on. Oh, the fellow Filipino having fun there. Lutpi actually taking kill. That's Finn repositioning. Not the Lord. Two-man stun. Is it enough? Lopez finds another kill on the board. That's gonna be Onic now applying more pressure as 3 base turrets comes out of BTR obliterated, and BTR still looking to defend the wave here. Coming in, Onic says it is enough. A couple of seconds.
Rewind,
earlier.
rewind.
Gotta read the rewind. Does he have reach and Finn? Okay, gold. Gap Sans with the flank. That's an aggressive flank. Niall isolated. Harley cannot get out. Oh, look at Keyboy and Kai! Just zoning him on out. And this will be the opening that Onic wants to get match points. Now Niall finds a recall. That's going to be Sans still just applying pressure on it. Can they go for more? It seems like the Lord is just calling Onic out at this point, and that will be the call. Should be, right?
Oh, look at that lightning truncheon splash
Over
damage.
there.
They're forcing it. They might look be famous fighter.
Yeah, that's going to be Finn now, the leader. The Sans finds the kill. Mystic Gush forward, screams the beacon. Defensively by Sans. Now, take a look at the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to game 4 with Onic sitting at match points.
I think it's Valorant,
Yeah, probably
Lilia,
not
or
Lilia.
Yeast.
Lilia's the safest choice. They go Lilia.
In the push, looking for a possible burst, but no. They're just gonna shift their eyes onto the neutral objective.
Oh! That's now taken down. That's the first blood. Now Lutfi not able to find more. He flickers out of danger. That's going to be Kyrie finding the turtle. Keyboy moving more, advancing more as they will look for more. Black shoe spot by Sans. That's a lot of damage coming from the side of Onic. But Finn taken down as well.
That fatal links from Finn. Might look for a play, but Lutfi in the back, always gonna wreak havoc. Shogun!
Yeah, Finn has the flicker and the fatal link as well. Force Snoopy to pop the flicker. Kyrie calling finds the turtle. That's gonna be the all-in towards Lutfi. Finally takes him down. Here comes Kelra in the back. Shogun trying to zone him out. Take a look at will not be able to escape to the hands of Keyboy there. Perfect match to the back as Shogun is taking a lot of damage.
If you talk about catch, there isn't really much that can really handle that. Kelra 1v2.
50% HP, Keyboy now helping with the damage. That's Niall. Keyboy and Kelra to be able to find the kill on towards Niall. Their ex-jungler, by the way. Now minute 8, 24. K is their goal now as Onic again just finding the angles now in 3v1, potentially 3v3 as Kelra and Kyrie to provide and support Lutfi. Eman in no man's land. That blazing duet here. Looking for an escape as Lutfi falls to the bottom side of the map. Kai closes the gap and finds the trade. Kai picks up and Moreno!
Oh, they turn!
Might be the turnaround that the red robots need, because one by one, Onic members are falling down.
Oh, Onic, they bit more than they can chew, and Bigatron by Vitality find the perfect turnaround. This opens up an opportunity for them to get the Lord. This is where it gets very tricky. Sans is standing there menacingly.
Well,
what is he doing?
That's the Black Shoes committed. Shogun is on Sans' feet. That's just Bigatron focusing on the Lord. Lutfi and Keyboy trying to delay. Let's see. Can they do it? Fiddling pops. Niall secures the Lord. That's going to be Keyboy taken down. Lutfi finds one as well. Here comes Onic though. They do not want to give this Lord for a free. Keyboy cannot escape as Onic secures the kill. Now they want to close the gap as Shogun isolated and will be taken down. 3 members for the Lord.
At least the Claude, the Pancon, and Iman does well when he's under pressure.
Keto's on his side.
Keto just looking for something.
Keo now cannot watch.
Keto now is just gonna have his head down, hoping for a miracle. Possibly concealed play. Kelra!
Lutfi shows that's why they pulled the trigger now. Kelra! That's gonna be the first member deleted. That's gonna be also Moreno off the map. Here's Keyboy. Stunning to flickers out. BTR disengaging now. What's gonna be the call here? Bottom side is still pushing for Onic, and now it seems like it's a slow down tempo. Onic, they do not want to commit the Lord as They are waiting for Kelra to be back.
Now, Mirko has dice queens one. Nile comes in.
With the engage and the steed, Sans now in
Sans!
black shoes pops. That's gonna be Iman now flickering out. Great cover here in the back. That's a ton! Kai! Ray shuts him on down, and down goes the formation as Sans collects another kill. As Onic again now on trial to go for the Lord. Racer in the bottom side of the map deleted. First one to fall here. Now, what will Bigatron do? They're defending the mid lane. Onic is pressuring the mid lane. Still able to defend it. That's a taunt onto her Shogun. That's a lot of damage that Shogun is taking. Still able to flicker out. Sounds lots of black shoes. Top lane now in trouble. Still able to stand though, as BTR will only lose a turret in the bottom.
Oh, they're looking for a counter engage. The conceal Finn's chasing Kelra.
Still has it purified. Keep in mind that's a fatal links committed. Two-man taunt by Kai. Here comes Onic. The damage here comes Keyboy from the back. And Lookpee as well! Keyboy looks for an engage. That's getting damage here coming in. That's the winner count pop. Shogun very low! Bigatron still stands. Moreno finds a goal, finds the double, and here they come. Kelra! Waiting for the right timing. Finds a triple. Does not connect the Maniac, but both team just throwing haymakers here in the 16th minute of the game.
It's Sans. He's being chased down. The Sky Piercer will pop. No. Black shoes.
That's gonna be the Sun. It's 3-1. No Purify. That's the fatal links connecting. Sans delivering enough damage, but he will not take Moreno down.
Gloom that he has. Closely getting something. Lord so low.
Now secures it. That's gonna be Keyboy now finding stunning till 3. That's gonna be now a repositioning. Keyboy heals himself back up. Look me. Different angle to flank. Here comes Mlbb. Fighting 3 members there. That's gonna be the Blazing Red pop by Iman. BMI to the back. Take a look at the back fin. Not able to find the connection as Kelra finds blood and take Moreno down.
Finn is gonna buy some time, at least for the Lord to spawn. Look at 2 players in that bush. They're waiting for something, but Finn, with the perfect match, will be able to run out. And I think they want to clear the Lord there and then. And then with that, they can shove the waves into the base and possibly look for something. Finn is so low. The bonk and the taunt. Perfect match will save him. He's buying so much time. Finn is insane. The great escape.
Look at Keyboy clearing the mid as well. Right there. Now Lookpee spotted there by Moreno. Onic again just looking to buy time. They understand that they gotta force a clear here in the mid lane. Take a look at the trigger pulled by Shogun. Corner Ruin doesn't land. That's gonna be Onic now. Re-engaging. That's gonna be Lord going down first. Lord goes to Nile, but look at the collapse on it. They have healthy members. Finn flickers out of danger. Kelra finds one as Keyboy with the heptacies is able to take one down.
The flicker kill really adds the insult to injury, and now they look for the end. The Lord hasn't spawned just yet, but there you go. They might want to hold it there, or they might want to cycle it because there's gonna be a wave down bottom.
Yeah, they're looking to end here. The upper bracket finals is within their sights, ladies and gentlemen. Geek Fam is in watching on Onic as Kelra wants blood. Moreno is down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the team that will enter the upper bracket finals. Congratulations, Onic, as they will face Geek Fam later on. Bigatron, unfortunately, will have to fight in the lower bracket finals.
You can see the coaching staff unfazed, but finally, what it means for Onic is finally they're able to escape.
Wow.
The very ghost that haunts them, and that is Bigatron, the kryptonite, always weighing on their shoulders, finally slain. It all comes in vain, and Keyboy shouts out.
Classic Keyboy.
To Bigatron. But up on stage are our winners, Onic, with Budek, Mongstar, and Sabila.
Top dari Team Bigatron.
Yes. Nah,
There's something left on stage. It is the hats of Bigatron.
Topi dari tim Bigatron langsung diambil dan langsung
You've taken their hats and now you put it in your pocket. Oh my God, Onic.
Kenapa? Gimana teman-teman Onic?
Oh God.
Kenapa? Kelra.
But this is your first playoffs in MPL Indonesia. Kelra,
Feel.
how do you feel?
Senang saya sih, soalnya banyak orang sih, banyak fans, banyak yang teriak-teriak.
It's cool because there's a lot of people here, so many fans. The fans always yell for us.
Ramai banget memang.
That's Coach Yeb's daughter and Coach Yeb.
Kalau di babak regular season kalah sama Eman.
In the regular season, you lost to Eman twice.
Eman dan juga Kelra sepertinya lumayan pahit untuk Kelra ya.
And it seems like regular season was a bit bitter for you, Kelra. It was a bitter pill to swallow.
How do you see your history with Eman?
Kayaknya si Eman itu
Eman?
mainnya lumayan bagus juga sih, lumayan kuat.
Eman plays really well.
Jago.
Eman's just good.
Disciplinnya bagus juga. Laningnya.
His laning.
Gimana? Laning?
So how was it? How was laning against
Di
Eman?
babak playoff dengan Eman, gimana laningnya?
How was laning against Eman? We got Mr. Kyrie for translation.
Yang hari ini.
Hari ini lebih kuat.
He played very good today. He's stronger today.
Seorang Kelra dan juga Onic bisa ngebalasin dendam regular season.
You guys are able to avenge your 2 losses in the regular season.
Si Kelra.
Kita gak tidur,
We didn't sleep.
main terus.
We just kept playing to practice for this match.
Oke.